Am I on?
16.
Sponsored by the living legend, Scott Touchman. Welcome to annual 6th Old Timers game. Brought to you by Tuckman Flowers. If you have a wedding, a party to go to, call Tux. He'll arrange a flower treatment for you. Okay, this is the 6th Old Timers game. Can I get Mark Percy over here, please, just to talk it over? This is my color man for the 6th year in a row. Who is this? Who is this? Turn the camera! Turn the camera around! What is going on here? Stephen Weltman. Hey, come in, come in. All right, we're going to hold on. There's a surprise person here. Stephen Weltman has come over.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's get back to this. Well, if I don't see you for 10 more years, who cares? Let's go. Okay. Mark, we're going to have a phone poll today. Everybody look at the screen. You can dial 1-900-9332 if you want to see the Old Timers game continue the way it is now. Or 900-9323 if you want to have it done every other year. Or 900-9324 if you want to can this fucking thing altogether.
I think let's go for that last one.
Okay, like Mark, this is your last Old Timers game. You move into Las Vegas. You going to be gambling?
Not too much. Just a weekend gambler. That's it.
Okay. It's good to see you. We're gonna get somebody else over here. Came from California. Mike Duman. Come here, Mike. Get over. Mike, get over here, Mike. Mike, get in between me and my color man. Mike, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's been 18 and a half years since you knew this. Tuckman right there wrote on your door, Duman sucks. And Gary Rubin threw the magic market in the Reynolds High School sewer. So if you ever wanted to know it, you know it now.
He really hid the evidence.
Yes, he drove all the way to Manhattan Beach to throw away the magic market.
He was worried that we track it down.
All right, but you can forgive the guy
anyway,
after 19.
I was glad to hear Mark's coming out west. I think that's the way it's going to be going.
The next Old Timers game, by the way, is out west.
A game out west.
Yes, I propose that. I want to know one thing. Why in the world is the game here? Nobody lives here no more. Name me one guy that lives here.
I live here.
Oh, no.
You started the whole thing. He started it. He moved out.
I started the migration. That's right. We had to go through. The Jews went through the desert.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, let's get it on. Joey Bolnick, come here. Joey Bolnick.
We came out here to play.
Hey, Joe. We've gone over this many times before. You died in 1981. You're still hanging around. There's only one thing. You're starting to lose a little bit. You thought the game was at 5 o'clock today. What happened?
He had the right day, though.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? You have the coffin open all the time when I ring the bell, or is it closed at night?
Too sweet. It's always open.
Okay, Joe, it's nice to see you for another year, and if I don't see you till next year, who cares? Okay? Let's get to Paul Rubin. Can I get you over here, Paul? Paul.
He's talking to his manager.
Paul, a new proud father. Paul,
Who is he, your host over there?
yeah, Paul. Paul, your daughter looks exactly like you. It's a good-looking kid, but I don't know why.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay. This is I want to tell you something. I told you before, the shirt your wife made you 2 years ago is much better than this. This shirt sucked for some reason. They stick to my hair. They rip off
I don't
after
know
the
where
game.
to bought these. It's real, has no fashion sense at all.
I know. It gets me to number 24. I can't even tuck my shirt in. It's by my balls after I tuck it in,
Please.
Paul, it's good to see you, too, and watch my mouth. After what Gary said last year, I could pull my pants down in front of the camera. Okay. Lane Rubin, can I get you over here? Lane? Stewie K, get ready.
Hey.
Lane. We have a phone poll this year. We just want your information. There's if you could dial 1-900-9332 if you want the Old Timers games to continue. 1-900-9333 if you want it done every other year. 1-900-9335 to can this goddamn thing already. What do you think?
Well, Scott, I tell you, I think it's a good opportunity for everyone to come in here and play. And I think we should change the color commentators here because one of them doesn't shut up.
I want to know, nobody lives here no more. What the hell are we playing here for?
I think it's great. Yeah.
Let's look at our phone poll right now, and so far is 325 to can this thing, 1 to keep it, and nobody's yet voted to see if
And 1 for Tuck to go.
Okay, now here's the other. Here's Gary Rubin. Gary?
It's about time.
Gary, nice to see you. Gary will not be able to throw for the rest of his life. He has to whack off with his left hand. And Gary, you're the DH today. How do you feel?
I feel great that I won't be under the pressure of throwing the ball and having all that pain of last year. But
well, if you look over there, your wife is holding a shotgun right at me right now at first base, just in case you play there. Gary, it's good.
I want to thank Scott for once again outdoing himself and having the best, I think, old-timers game we've ever had.
Right.
Scott, thank you.
Scott, all kidding aside, you do whatever you. Whatever Percy says, who the hell cares, all right? Who do I got left off? Stewie K. Stewie. You may not notice him because you may see the background issue. Stewie K lost 231 pounds in 1 year. Stu, how'd you do it? How'd you do it, Stu?
How much did he lose?
Last year we had to stand out here. Remember, Mark? We're going like this.
How much did you lose?
Just sex every day, 2-3 times a day.
Wow.
Worked it right off, you know.
Yeah, but the problem was your wife was telling me, they said that, you know, when you have sex, it's 250 calories every time, you know, you do it. But you would go to the kitchen and have a salami sandwich after that. And is that true?
You just can't swallow now, Scott, you know.
All right, Stu, it's good to see you, and we'll be playing in a few minutes, okay?
All right.
I don't think there's anybody else, thank God. Stephen, where's Alan Horowitz?
Alan Horowitz with the glove.
Where is Alan Horowitz?
Let's get Tucky over here. Let's get Scott over here.
Where's Alan? Wait, let's talk to,
Wait.
wait, I got to speak to Howard. We have a special.
Where's Alan Horowitz?
Leo, how are you?
Get a few words.
Wait, I have Howard Cosell here, special engagement.
Howard Cosell is coming.
Howard Cosell, come here.
Howard Cosell is coming. Howard!
Howard, what brings you down to our first old-timers game?
This is incredible, Scott Durst. I remember forever the type of players that used to play here. But let's be honest, let's call it like it is. Down on Brown Street, better players all around. Mikey New, Bobby Nassie, Bert Freckman, Stephen Cohn. Yes, they were classics.
Well, let's just go back to 1969 when we started this whole thing, Howard. It was the annual All-Star game. Bobby Beller's 3-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning off of Barry Rosa put them in front to win it for Brown Street. They won it 18 consecutive years, and finally the Harry Street broke through in 1970. How do you explain that? Just better athletes?
Just possibly it was just sheer luck. And by the way, Marv, better haircut these days.
Thank you. I've lost a few hairs. I've lost a few hairs over the years. Let's speak to Mr. Obnoxious here, the umpire of the crew, Bernie Donatelli. Bernie, this is your 55th year umpiring in the backyard. How do you feel right now?
Who's talking?
Well, why did Leo? I want to know one thing. Why did Leo Freckman ever say that you were a good umpire for the Kings Bay Boys Club?
Leo lies.
We're gonna go back to 1966 when the team from the black team, or whatever they were, the black boys, the Bombers, the guy rounded third, he went too far, it was a gutsy call, you called him out. What did you do that for? And it was Kings Bay you did it for.
And I ran like hell after.
That's right. They blew your house up the next day, but
yeah.
Kings
Now,
Bay...
why is there a ball laying on the field over there?
I
Are
don't...
we so rich? Are we so rich here? Let's get this act together. Leo is. Hey, Leo.
That play that I had paid him $10 to change that.
Well,
Shut up and get back.
I was on the last Brooklyn championship team. Alan Horowitz, come here. Come here. Alan, come here.
The glove. Get the shot. The glove. Come in on that Pee Wee.
Alan, you're in honor right now to be interviewed by Marv Albert and Howard Cosell. Howard, I just want you to know, this is the glove, original glove of our gang. This glove is approximately 29 years old. How do you look at this glove right now?
I look at it like this, I look at it like that, I look at it like this.
Alan, this is for me and you an old-timers game, which is a lot of pressure on us right now. All of our friends have won at least one old-timers game. For us, it's the big donut.
Well,
how do we got to look today?
We're the two big losers, let's face it. And this is the year, I've never been so serious about winning a game as this year.
Alan, I want you to look right in the camera. You've done this every year before. Since you've been 6 years old, show that determination when you went out with Mary Horowitz from PS 52 that day, your first date ever. When you bought her jelly beans at the candy store over on No
You know,
Avenue.
you can't trust this Bernie.
Give him the face of determination. Give it to him. Let's see it. You know, why don't you go back to Vegas already? We had enough of you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's stop playing the game.
Stephen Weltman, come over here. Yes. Yeah, of course, Howard, there is gambling on it. Steve, would you like to say hello?
Number 9, where is he?
You have to go to him. You have to go to him, Scott. Say hello.
Steven, I got your shirt in my house. I didn't know you were coming.
You didn't know I was coming? Why didn't you know I was coming? You put out an APB for me. You put out an APB for me. You give me this severe guilt complex. All right, that I have
Look,
to...
do me a favor. Put the camera on him, please.
Oh, on me? Who's got it on? Here, look at me. Look at, oh, Jesus. Nice. And you give me this guilt complex, so I come down, but I can only stay for a short period of time. I got to go back upstate and go to work.
Bullshit, hit him.
Bullshit? Who's going to hit me? Hit me? Come on.
Steve.
Who's going to hit me?
Steve, have a nice life.
All right, you too, Scott. Maybe you stand a chance of winning this year.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Now, everybody, let's
Scott Tuckman.
let's see the guy who puts it all together, Scott Tuckman. Scott, nobody's paying attention, but this is our 6th old-timers game. Where'd the years go?
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
Okay, Scott,
Amazing. Amazing. Let's get it started. Scott, you think this is going to be the last one?
have you had any sex in the 6 years?
Scott, let's go. What was the consensus about these games? How did the guys feel about the games?
Well, I enjoy it, Scott. Once a year, it's fine with me. Once a year,
Scotty.
just once a year, boys.
Keep it
Okay. Okay, the teams today will be myself, Michael Duman from California, Joseph Bolnick, who died 8 years ago, but is still one of the best players to ever play in the backyard, Mark Pursley, and Alan Horowitz against the Rubin brothers, Stewie K, and Scott Touchman. Let's get it going.
Let's go.
Okay, we're in the field first.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight. All the ramparts we watched was a gallant sleeping. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let the games begin. Let's go, cameraman. Get ready.
Hey, wow, Tuckman, you got balloons and everything?
Oh, yeah, balloons and everything.
All right, yeah.
Was it worse when you got injured?
Yeah, he threw his arm out.
Threw his arm out.
Now batting, Paul Rubin, number 21. July 22nd, 1989, Saturday, 3:03. Strike one. Scott Durst, I'm sure, must have set the size already. That's him in the infield. That's Alan Horowitz at first base. We have Michael Duman all the way from L.A., California, playing the middle, and Joey Bollick, the living legend out there. Yeah, this is going to be rough to score runs today. Paul Rubin swings and misses for strike three.
Pitching's unbelievable today, Scott. Unbelievable curve on
I have
that.
to bring out those spoiled dinks if we're losing. Now batting all the way from Croton on the Hudson, number 2, Stewie K.
Scott, what's the story behind my number 8?
Gary Carter, Gary Rubin.
Oh, I got you.
Strike 2, Stewie. Ooh, keep your eye on the ball. Head down. Hello, ball. Yeah, Stewie. Oh, Michael Duman with a nice catch, and the side is out. We've gone a half an inning with the Durst team, with the Rubin team, nothing. The Durst team coming to bat. I give you Gary Rubin or Scott Durst for the play-by-play.
It's a very muggy Saturday afternoon. Sun's coming out. Hold on. Here's Scott Durst.
I just got a team meeting with my team. Okay, get over here, get over.
We lose this game. That's it. I'm never returning to New York.
You're up third, I'm up second. You're
never
up fourth, you're up
returning.
fifth, all right?
We're going to win.
All right, we're going to win this fucking game or what? Joe, come here, say something. Say something about the team.
We're going to win.
Okay, let's go.
Bolnick's never lost. Durst has never lost.
That's
on the roof.
That's right. Hit him on the roof. Right, we wouldn't know the difference. Mark, play over here. Guard ball.
Mark, are you aiming for Tuck Man's house?
Let's go.
Oh, good one, man. Get those shoulders back, Mark. I thought that was Mark Irving. If I give everyone free We just had a very rare occasion here in Allegheny history. Scott Tuckman with a putout in foul territory.
He's getting together.
I'll see you guys. Tell Puck Dan I'll get my shirt next year. She was here for years.
Still holds the record. Second strike.
You know what? 2 years, 6 months. Next time I come to the city, when do you do your work weekends over there, do you? So we'll come. The other one's with the hot dogs.
Okay.
That's good. I hit it just as fast. That's out. Oh, I hit it. Oh, wait. Alan. Oh, you're out. He's down. No, I hit it just as hard, man. That was my hard shot. So you gotta lower your hands.
Check them in. I don't want to.
Sixth old-timers game. Sixth old-timers game. 7:22. Hey.
Let's go.
Lifetime 400 back the average.
There's no on deck circle.
Did that one.
Fair ball. Fair ball. Eject him.
Ground rule said it's got to pass that.
Do it. Hey.
Who's under protest?
20 years of playing like that, you changing now.
It's been like that for the past 3 years.
20 years of playing like that, you changing now. Only if there's a guy playing dirt, you do that.
You just insulted the legend.
That's the legend. That's the ground rule. You can't change it.
This rule will be revised for next year's game. We're getting older. We got to make the rules a little more lenient.
Good.
I gotta run. Okay, I gotta go back.
Hey, Alan, we know how to play or what?
We're upstate. I was up at Grossingers on Wednesday. Why you up there? I play golf with them. Oh, what? Minus all day today. That's the only one. Look me up.
The crowd, the mighty cut. Foul ball!
George Scott, that's foul ball.
Foul ball!
He's doing Spanish softball.
Yeah!
that I heard.
Hey, you better run. Boy, you got audio visual down.
Hey, you better run it.
That's right. All one. What happened to ground ball? What all that strategy, Lane? Dooman did it!
In the yard. It's made some air holes.
Everybody run away! Don't tell him, just tell my mother. Two on you, two.
Alright, Larry came in. Larry had a grand slam.
Hey, Grady, you missed it.
That's it, the game is over, let's go. What is it this year?
Hey, can't you hit it out of there? Figure out
Hey, Scott, who's doing the camera?
hit it there.
Come on, big guy.
Hey! Hey! Do me a favor, go see if the camera's working.
Right, man, you don't want to miss
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to miss this, right?
Higher. Yo, almost got it. Higher.
Swing down.
Okay, this is the Daily News home run homer inning, as you told you by whatever it is. Who gives a shit? Alan Horowitz will lead it off. Today's contestants are Alan Freckman from Brooklyn. If anybody hits a home run, he'll win a round-trip ticket to anywhere he wants in New York City. Okay. All right, Alan Horowitz will lead it off here in the second inning. There's no score. Scott Tuckman, the only base runner this game, he was credited with a hit because it was a tough backhand play by Dusty. Okay, Alan, who's also yet to win an old-timers game. This is his fourth one. Scott does 6. All right, here's the first pitch. Alan cheats very much. Alan Horowitz is almost at first base when he hits the ball. But nobody says anything, so since he's on my team, that's okay. The first baseman who's doing the cameraman, let's talk about the cameraman, is Anthony. Anthony is 11 years old. He weighs 240 pounds, and he's 6'4". Mitch Weisberg is doing the camera behind the plate. 2 strikes to Alan Horowitz here on the roof. Okay. Alan Horowitz now chewing it out with the first. Another foul ball, another roof job. This game may be over before you know it. This ball's coming back on the field, though. What, Gary?
The hitting this year is not what it used to be. Are we getting older, Scott, or what?
Well, the wind's blowing in a little bit. We got dead balls, and we're just getting older, you know?
That's it. Blame it on the ball, blame it on the wind.
Gary, your time at bat last time was 1 minute and 35. Tuckman still has the record in this game for 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Then Scott Tuckman holding the all-time at-bat record of 15 minutes and 32 seconds. He set it in 1972.
Oh, there's an easy pop out the lane, and Willie mazes it, and that's it.
Okay, the hitting continues to be shitty. Joey Bolnick. Let's see if Joe Bolnick can get a hit on him.
Whoever called him fucking Joe?
I don't know.
What the hell is Joe Ho?
I don't know. Joe Honey
Joe
ball.
stick him up the ass. He goes ho.
Ground ball. Goes out. He may get it out.
Yeah. Oh, no hustle. No, you better speak.
No hustle by Joey Bolnick. 2 dead.
Oh, fucking Saul, where'd you come out of your cave? Go back in. I thought you were hibernating for the summer. Holy shit.
All right, Smoke Percy up.
The bear came out. I abuse all you guys when you come in.
There's a line drive.
Good try, Scotty. Good try.
He straightened it out a bit.
I want to see some hustle on my team.
Okay.
I'm a little annoyed here.
Scott Tuckman, plenty outfield. You're very smart about this, knowing the ball cannot really reach out there, putting Tuckman in a position that looks like is important, but not is, making him feel good at the same time. But really, if he gets a ball to them, he'd be very lucky.
Well, listen, I knew our team had to be handicapped. I'm just sorry the handicap had to be Scott Tuckman.
Right.
But I hope for us we bring him a victory this year for the 2nd year in a row.
All right, Gary, it's very content.
I want to get a picture of myself with the glove. Because
Okay.
one day, as I told you last year.
All right, Mark Price, it's another foul ball. Let's get a quick picture with Alan's son. There it is. With the...
Come here. Get in there. In a few years, I hope.
What do you have to say about your father's glove?
Make that face. Make that face.
Have something to say?
Come on.
Oh, get out of here. Get away from me. Okay, that's what he said.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, great catch by Stewie K. After 2, no score.
Well, folks, we've gone 2 full innings. It's very hot out and muggy out here. I don't know if the camera can show that, but I'm telling you, it's definitely in the 90s, and there's a lot of mugginess going on over here. Here comes Scott Durst. He brought out beautiful water for his fans. Hey, how about for our team, Durst? Oh, now we're talking. We want beers.
We're getting beers next inning. After this inning is up, we're going to get the beers. They're drinking lemonade. We're going to be drinking the old Budweiser, and they'll bring us on to victory.
Oh. All right, here we go, folks. We're in the top of the 3rd. Let's set the defense for the other team. We got the living legend, Mark Smoke Persley, number 15 in the infield. Number 7, Alan Horowitz on first. Dusty Durst now playing the middle, and Joey, number 4, in the deep out. Stewie K fouls it off for strike 1. Number 2. Beautiful sunshiny day. We thought it was going to rain today, but things close. Stewie with a line drive. It's in there for a base hit. Stewie K, number 2, with a clean base hit. Oh. Gary, do the commentary.
The legendary Scott Tuckman coming up to bat. Can he break his record of 15 minutes and 32 seconds for a time at bat? No one out. Stewie K on first. There's a pop-up to mid-outfield. Joey Bolnick going for it and makes the catch. Beautiful catch. Stewie's tagging up, and he's in there. He's going to 3rd.
Go, Stewie, go! Hold up, Stewie!
A very controversial call early in the game. As you see, Stewie K rounding second, full steam ahead. Mark Persley, Smokey the Bear, waiting for the throw, getting good position. He has very good position. Now here comes the throw. Stewie swings wide. Smoke jumps up, makes the catch. Stewie's foot on the base. Smoke comes down, tags him. But I think from this angle, it looked like Stewie had his foot on the base. What do you think? Anyway, back to the action.
No way on a hustle. He's safe. Mitchell. Safe. Stewie K with a great hustle and play. Goes into 3rd, standing up. Nah. Guys, for hustle alone, he stayed. We're gonna give this. We're gonna give the infield to Scott Durst an error.
Oh, that was a close call, Gary, huh?
Who was on this? Who missed that relay from the outfield?
I don't know.
Was that Smoke? And they're gonna do